Saint Lucian music producer Johann Deterville, popularly known as YOGI, has achieved significant success over the years, including making it onto Billboard's top 10 R&B producers list and securing a number one record and album. He recommends strategies for producers to leverage local culture and music for support and advises young enthusiasts on early entry into the field.
I think the local music and culture scene can support producers and artists by like starting to, implement programs in secondary school at least, whether it's an introduction to music business or music production or songwriting or anything to do with the music industry. I think like having these programs in place very early on so that anyone who might have like a slight interest in music can explore that and decide from that point if it's something that they would want to do as a career.
De Tillville also reflected on his experience working with top artists such as Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Camila Cabello as one of the most amazing moments in his career. His advice to newcomers in the industry is to study the artists or producers they admire and learn how to incorporate their techniques into their own unique style. He highlighted how St. Lucia's local culture has shaped his work. Growing up surrounded by soca and folk music has provided him with a distinctive advantage. He describes his journey into music production as lengthy yet fascinating.
I would say it really started with, my mom really introducing me to piano or music because, my mom is a musician, was a musician rather. Um, from a very early age, she had me in piano classes, so I was already like on track as far as the music is concerned. As I got older, I was still in piano classes, but I started to like, get distracted by other things that, teenage boys get distracted by sports, video games, etc., etc. So I was kind of in and out of it, but I really got back into music and music production after I got introduced to a program called Fruity Loops or FL Studio as they call it by a friend of mine, and ever since then I just kind of like I knew that I knew that I really liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't stay consistent with it because I wasn't good at making beats. So I just would start and stop and start and stop until eventually I did a 1 week course on music production and recording, and that kind of sparked the interest again for me. And from there, I started to like get more serious about it and getting into it, learning the programs, learning as much as I could from other producers and engineers that I knew around, and trying to just get better at it every day. And it's one of those things where to this day I'm still learning and still growing. To me, it's a never ending process, which is why I always say like you have to be consistent with it and you have to be very like patient with yourself.
The inspiration for these suggestions, Johann explained, stems from his own journey of discovering his passion for music production and navigating his path forward. Johann hopes that proactive steps will be taken to offer support and create more opportunities for aspiring individuals in the industry. Kayla Edwin, MBC Prime.